An unexpected water shutoff has a Harlingen woman calling 5 on your side.
Channel 5's Daisy Martinez in the Cameron County newsroom to sort out the situation.
Matiana Cardenas tells us she gets water from a neighboring property. She says this is happening because she refuses to pay for water that she didn't use. This is the tank of water that Matiana Cardenas is depending on today. She doesn't know when she'll have running water at her home again.
Yo soy una persona anciana y es una cosa muy necesaria el agua. He estado llorando desde ayer porque no creo que sea justo lo que está haciendo conmigo.
Cardenas says since she's lived at this home, she's depended on a neighbor's water line to get water. The agreement is that she only pays $25 for the water that flows to her home. She recently received this $185 water bill from that neighbor. She says she refused to pay because her water usage hasn't changed. She claims that's why he left her without water.
Si pago no como, no pago los biles. Yo me limito lo más que puedo.
We contacted Cardenas' neighbor. He claims it's all a misunderstanding. He says he tried to explain to her that he'd be cutting off the water periodically to fix a leak in the water pipes. He says the language barrier between the two is what led to this. Cardenas will not be responsible for the $185 he added, just the $25 she's used to paying. We also reached out to the Harlingen Waterworks director, Tim Skoglund, about this situation. He says building permit ordinances have changed to avoid these types of situations. In a statement, he goes on to say, quote, "We caution property owners about entering into verbal agreements for connecting to private service lines or for routing service lines through the property of others without written contracts," end quote. Skoglund adds that Cardenas' neighbor can no longer continue their agreement. Waterworks has installed a connection to allow Cardenas to connect to their main line and not depend on her neighbor for water. The cost to do that will fall on her. Skoglund says they sympathize with Cardenas, but they cannot do more for her since it involves going onto private property. Cardenas tells us tonight her water is back on. From the Cameron County Newsroom, Daisy Martinez, Channel 5 News at 6.